Last time on Tim Plays a Game. So finding the Aurora Drop and clearing Barnes of a suspicion. Those are the two things you called us here to do. Okay, we got Whimsicott stuff over everywhere. Looks like one of the cases is kind of messed up. Why is this slanted? That's yeah, it was cut straight through. Yeah, something literally cut straight through the case. What kind of blade could slash this cleanly through such a sturdy jewel case? Literally any Pokemon, bro. Come on. Every Pokemon is like a super-powered nightmare.
Hey, Tim. Check it out. It's good, huh?
Lots of feathers. Blue and white feathers. I saw a ducklet fly off over a second-story window, out of a second-story window. As I recall, I wondered where she was going. I mean, usually ducklet just walk out the front door. I decided to donate to Ryme City. The Aurora Drop, but why donate something so precious to you? It's not just precious to me, and that's exactly why I decided to donate it. After getting his hands on something so precious, why would he want to donate it to Ryme City? So you're against donating the Aurora Drop? Of course I am. Treasures like that aren't meant to be paraded about for the general public. Mr. Barnes, do you have any idea who the thief might be? Not a clue, I'm afraid. But I do know that Mr. Dennis and I are the only ones who can freely use the key to the jewel storage room. We already know that. I think we have a better lead to go on for that than for the red Pokemon. Oh right, we did hear that Ducklet was supposed to buy coffee beans today. I'll bet she went to the High Hat Cafe. You're right, we should probably go search for the cafe. Let's not waste any time, Tim. What's up, everyone? It's Tim from Tim Plays a Game here with Detective Pikachu Returns, playing on Nintendo Switch. Alright, we've searched everywhere we could inside this house. I think it's pretty much tapped. Yeah, let's exit the Dennis residence. See what we can find out here. We're still looking for that red Pokemon. And, I keep forgetting his name. Starts with a B. It is Ducklet. So yeah, we're looking for a Ducklet and a red Pokemon. Huh? You mean you won't help me? I understand how you feel, ma'am, but we're in the middle of an investigation right now. Yes, but what should I do? Looks like that woman has a problem. Sure does. I doubt it has anything to do with our case, but it's hard not to want to help someone who's in trouble. That's the spirit, Tim. If we see a person or a Pokemon with a problem, let's do what we can to help them. That's what makes us the city's great detectives. But we do need to prioritize our current case. This is something we can help with when we have time. Right. First, let's hear what she has to say. Good idea. Alright, so local concerns. During your investigation, people in Pokemon may request your help solving their problems. These people in Pokemon have a blue speech bubble. If you see them, try talking to them. Local concerns that you agreed to help are added to your list. You can check this list at any time by pressing the Y button. Keep in mind, some of these requests aren't necessarily problems in the strictest sense. Excuse me, may I ask what's wrong? My Lilipup's gone missing. Oh ho! Oh no! What's wrong? Oh ho! Oh no! What happened? We were taking a walk together in Serenity Park. I guess Lillipup must have been having too much fun. We got so worked up, he took off like a rocket. I've been searching all over for him, and now I'm exhausted. That police officer won't look into it for me either. I don't know what to do. Can't just ignore this. That's right. Helping people is a detective's job, and finding a lost Pokemon even more so. We'd like to help you, ma'am. We're detectives, so we're pretty good at looking for lost people in Pokemon. Really? That would be a huge help. Can you think of anywhere your Lillipup might have gone? Well, I've already searched the park pretty thoroughly, but I haven't looked for him in the city yet. Oh, also, my Lillipup likes quiet places, but I'm not sure there are any places like that around here. Why'd they capitalize R? I think that's enough information for us to go on. Please wait here while we search for him. I'm so sorry to add to your workload when you already look so busy, but thank you. I hope you find my sweet Lillipup. If we see Lillipup during our investigation, we should talk to it. Alright, so local concern, lost Lillipup. Lillipup loves to go for walks. When his partner took him outside, he suddenly ran off. He helped look for Lillipup. We did see Whimsicott fur inside, so I think they might have something to do with it. Let's talk to them. Whimsy? Caca? They seem happy. What are they talking about? They're saying that no matter how many times they visit the city, it's always bustling and full of fun. Do you suppose they witnessed anything? We can certainly ask. Whim. Oh, you ride on seasonal winds that take you all over the world, huh? The city seems even livelier than usual whenever the Whimsicott arrive. Whimsy. Ah, okay. So you'll be leaving the city to travel somewhere else. Whim. Oh, you like coming here every year because you can meet so many different Pokemon. Ah, I'm happy to hear that. Smiley face. Is this cotton yours? Whim whim. Yeah, the Whimsicott say it's theirs. So that, yeah, definitely. So now we know where that came from. As if we had a doubt. We actually found this in Mr. Dennis's mansion. I don't suppose you've been in there. Whimsy? Maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Come on, you gotta remember at least that much. Whimsy. Oh, this one does remember. What did it say? It thinks it remembers going into the mansion while playing with friends. It thinks so? That's not a very clear answer. Yeah, let's ask for more details.
Hey.
You said you might have been in the mansion, but how did you get inside? Whim. You went in through the window with your friends. Why would you do that? Whimsy. You don't remember anything after eating breakfast this morning. The heck does that mean? Please, it's really important. Just try to remember. Whimsy. Some human you don't know asked you to do it? What was this stranger like? Whimsy. You don't remember because it was someone you'd never seen before, huh? Now look here. You might be an accessory to theft. Can't. You have no idea what I'm talking about, do you? You think the Whimsicott may have been unknowingly involved in the crime? If they were, they're blissfully ignorant of it. After all, playing pranks is kind of their whole deal. This complicates things. Yeah, maybe they know who the red Pokemon is. Have you two seen any red Pokemon around here? Can't. Oh, Pawniard is red, and you've recently become friends with one? Pawniard. It's a Pokemon with blades all over its body. And it's true that Pawniard's pretty red. Whimsy can't. You often run into Pawniard at the terrace in Serenity Park. And on windy days, you play with Pawniard by picking it up and flying it around. Whim. They said they'd like to fly Pawniard all the way here from Serenity Park. They like to fly, okay. So they do it regularly. Serenity Park is the big park just beyond here. Yeah, and the terrace is way over on the far side. Maybe we can find Pawniard there. Do you remember when you last played with Pawniard? Whimsy. Oh, lately you've been playing together every day. Amazing how they remember that. Even today. In that case, we might be able to find it there now. Whimsy. If we go meet Pawniard there, we should be careful about how we treat its favorite rock. As a favorite rock? Whimsy, whim. Apparently there's a rock at the terrace that Pawniard really cares about. One time they accidentally stepped on it, and Pawniard got mad. Real mad. It's probably a gravestone or something. Wow, that's scary. We better watch where we step. I don't suppose they've seen Ducklet around, have they? Whimsy. Whim. Okay, I get it. You didn't see her. Whimsy. They didn't see her. I wonder where she went. Okay, so we know the red Pokemon's over at Serenity Park. Didn't see Ducklet. I'm sure if we find the red Pokemon, though, that's where we need to go. But Ducklet was supposedly following that red Pokemon, so maybe they're both together. Do you suppose Pawniard is the red Pokemon we're looking for? Apparently, it's good friends with the Whimsicott that went into the mansion. So it seems pretty likely. It'd probably be fastest just to go meet it at the desk. But we still have to track down Ducklet. Should we look for Ducklet or Pawniard first? Either is fine by me. Can start with whichever one you like. Thanks, Pikachu. See if they know anything. These birds look suspicious. Coo! Oh, if it isn't Padub. Glad to see you're feeling better now. Cool. Who am I? What do you mean? I just rescued you a little while ago. Cool. Forgotten the whole thing. Well, Padub are known for their forgetfulness. Great, good talk. So let's go to the Fountain Plaza. I think we gotta go this way. Serenity Park. Oh, it was right near where we were going. Isn't that convenient? This place is huge. That's Serenity Park for you. Whimsicott said Pawniard hangs out around here. And the terrace is their usual meetup spot. Shall we go look? It's a map of Serenity Park. This park's huge. The terrace is all the way on the other side. Great, just where we need to go. All the way to the other side. Hold on. Nope, can't go there. Come on, Lickitung. Stop. Lickitung stopped again. She keeps getting distracted. Lickitung, licked every flavor life has to. Ew. Seriously, whoever's writing this, stop. Grandma, what a long tongue you have. Alright. Hey, Rabombi. Rabombi, have some pollen puffs. It's great that when you can use pollen puff in battle. You can help revive teammates, or well, not really revive them, you can heal them, or you can use it to attack other people. Oh look, a Rabombi. Rabombi mix pollen and nectar to make all kinds of different puffs. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Sure seems busy. Boom, 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 boom. Apparently it's making pollen puffs for its cutie fly to eat. Those little bugs have big appetites while they're growing up, so it's gotta prepare a ton of food. Sounds like a lot of work. Let's just watch and try not to get in the way.
You there! Wait, you wouldn't happen to be that great detective duo, would you?
Nope, that's another two people. Charles Murlock, scientist.
I am such a huge fan of yours!
Great. Oh dear, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Charles Murlock. I'm a scientist working here in Ryme City to deepen our understanding of Pokemon. A scientist. What's that? You'd like to hear more about what I do? That's not what he said. Actually, no. My research has been recognized by Mayor Myers himself. Now I'm helping out with a new policy that he and the City Council are working on. You might say I'm the brains behind Ryme City's latest policies. This guy is intense. And he seems like the type who doesn't even listen to what others are saying. If you two great detectives have any questions for me, by all means, fire away. After all, I have something in common with you both. I'm also a Pokemon and a human. Wait, what? We're all working to help Ryme City. We're all coming up from the same place, comrades with the same goals, so I'm prepared to answer any questions you have. Okay, maybe he could be a good witness. Guess our only choice is to play along for a bit. What a drag. About your research.
Excuse me?
What sort of research are you doing, Mr. Murlock? My research explores the nature of communication between people and Pokemon. Sounds complicated. No, it's quite simple, really. We're just trying to help Pokemon understand human language. Imagine what that'd do for Ryme City. It'd make life here so much more entertaining and simple. A whole city where people and Pokemon can go back and forth like we can, huh? That would make Ryme City an even better place. Don't you think?
Excuse me?
What exactly do you do to help the mayor with policy development? My domain is science, not politics. I can't actually propose new legislation. What I can do, though, is develop new machines and equipment. I also help distribute them to the people and Pokemon of Ryme City. I'm proud to contribute to my city with the power of science. That's wonderful. Isn't it? Mayor Myers came up with the idea for a bill to help people and Pokemon coexist, so I feel duty-bound to use my position as a scientist to support it. Sounds like he's warming up for a speech. I can tell how passionate you are about improving the city. Bye.
Oh, can I ask you a favor, Pikachu? Would you allow me to give you a quick health exam?
Run like hell.
Hey, what'd you just do to me?
Just take... What do you do? Oh dear, is Pikachu upset with me? I only plucked a bit of its fur, and the test results should be ready in just a moment. What exactly are you doing, and please don't ever do that again? This is a machine I created at Mayor Myers' request. I can measure a Pokemon's vital signs in record time. In other words, it's made to quickly check a Pokemon's health. I'd say that that's a good thing for both people and their partners, wouldn't you? Yeah, it sounds like it. Way to bury the lead. Okay, it's ready. Now, let me see. What's it say? It's detecting caffeine? Did someone say caffeine? Seeing as he's working as a detective, I figured this was no ordinary Pikachu. But these results are truly fascinating. Hello, Mr. Murloc? Oh, do forgive me. He's quite alright. No problems at all. Except really high caffeine levels. I suppose I'm never going to pronounce that. Triglycerides are a bit high for a Pokemon. My what? He does seem slightly different from a regular Pikachu, though. Huh, is there something weird about me? Well, now that you're finished your checkup, I think we better get going. Ah, yes, sorry to have taken up so much of your time. Good luck, great detectives. Thank you. That was a whole waste of time. Come on, Pikachu, stop sulking and let's go. Ha, triglycerides, grumble, grumble. Okay. Information, it's mesmerizing. Oh, he's looking at, forget their names. Phalanx, that's it. Lockstep formation. Lanceling! There sure are a lot of amazing Pokemon around. These ones are so well coordinated. Yeah, I can't really talk to them. Alright, fine. Okay, I think I see its favorite rock over there. Terrace.
This is the top, yeah?
Look at that, Pikachu.
Huh?
From here you have a perfect view of the dentist residence.
Huh. We're gonna fly you over there. I'm pretty sure that's the window I'm pretty sure that window is the one in front of the jewel storage room. Pokemon capable of flying could go straight into the mansion from here. Yeah, if our thief was getting help from a Pokemon, this would be the perfect vantage point. This is where the Whimsicott usually meet up with Pawniard, right? That's what they said, but I don't see it anywhere. If it was here, maybe it left some kind of a sign. Well, Pawniard are known for their blades. It's not much, but it's the only lead we got. Better get looking. I saw this rock over here. That's definitely it. Be careful not to touch it. What's up with this rock? It's covered in gashes. Has someone been scratching at it? These gashes look like they were left by something sharp, like a blade. Yeah, that's definitely Pawniard's favorite rock. I doubt a human would be strong enough to make clean cuts like these. Alright, so we got that. Just walk over that. Okay, that's cool. Still can't find Ducklet or the red Pokemon. This cotton probably fell here when the Whimsicott were playing with Pawniard. Okay, so yeah, this is more confirmation that this is the spot we need to be in. This is the spot where something big happened. check every corner. It feels like there might be one more thing here. Because things usually happen in threes. These torn up leaves have rough, uneven edges. Torn leaves with rough, uneven edges. Do you suppose Pawniard did that? They look like they were bitten, not cut.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay, we got enough to deduce.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay, the red Pokemon that entered the mansion and is clearly involved in this incident somehow. Look for that Pokemon in Ryme City.
Okay.
Did you figure out where the red Pokemon is? Search where Whimsicott flew to. Where's the red Pokemon? Pokemon that ate leaves. It's possible the torn up leaves were rough, uneven edges, or left by Pawniard, who was eating them. Pawniard must be near leaves. No. Search where the Whimsicott flew to. Pawniard and the Whimsicott apparently play together often. Since they flew to Dennis's residence together, we might be able to find Pawniard if we search inside the mansion. It's highly likely that the slash marks left on the rocks were made by Pawniard. That's proof that Pawniard came to the terrace. Yeah, that's the one.
Okay.
Good. We did find a rock that was covered in slashes, as if it had been cut by sharp blades. Maybe those slashes were made by Pawniard. That's definitely the rock that the Whimsicott we're talking about. So if we go to where the rock is, we might find Pawniard there. Alright, let's take a look around that rock.
Well...
Can you think of any way to draw a Pawniard here? Stand on the rock.
Oh!
Whimsicott said the Pawniard got angry when they stepped on the rock. Oh yeah, you're right. Good memory. Maybe Pawniard will show up if one of us climbs on it. Worth a shot. Let's give it a try. Yeah, he's gonna get messed up. Oh, how's this? I just hope it's actually here to see this. What? Pawniard! Impressive swordplay. What? Doesn't even have swords, it's like little daggers. It's Pawniard. Just like Whimsicott said. Pom pom pom. Oh, it's saying, darest thou tread upon my cherished rock? What is the meaning of this? Thine answer shall determine thy fate. I will show thee no mercy. Wait, what? Wow, it's really angry. Sorry, we just wanted to find you. We weren't trying to mess with your rock or anything. Pawn. Phew, thank goodness. It said it'll forgive us, but just this once. Pawn. Well, I know why we were looking for you. Fair enough. We've got some questions we'd like to ask you. Would you mind talking with us for a bit? Pawn. It says it'll talk. Pawn. So, you've been traveling all over as part of your journey to warriorhood. I'm sorry, did you just say journey to warriorhood? Apparently it travels all over the place to practice and improve its moves. Pawn. It says that because it was born with these blades, it wishes nothing more than to master them. If Pawniard is that proud of its blades, I bet they have razor-sharp edges. Pawn. It says it can easily slice a rock in two. This might sound a bit strange, but you haven't punched anyone recently, have you? Pawn. Pawniard said it never punched a single person or a Pokemon in its life, huh? Pawn. Good point. You could cut someone with those hands of yours, but you definitely couldn't punch it out. I was worried about that. Yeah, on second thought, you'd wind up with a different injury if you were punched by a Pawniard. Are there any other Pawniard in the city besides you? Pawn. What's it saying? Apparently, it's never seen any other Pawniard. Never seen any other Pawniard, huh? Huh. We heard from some Whimsicott they went to Mr. Dennis's mansion. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Were you the one who went there with them? Pawn. Pawniard's not sure if that was the same place, but vaguely remembers going to a big house. Pawn. Says it entered the house together with the Whimsicotts. Probably they flew in through the window. How'd you get inside the mansion? Apparently Pawniard likes to get picked up and flown around by the Whimsicott. So you think you might have gotten inside the mansion that way? Did you happen to cut a jewel case when you were in the mansion? Pawn. So you can remember the sensation of cutting through something, but the rest is a blur. This is important, so please try to remember. Pun. Says its mind is full, feels all foggy, and it just can't remember what was going on at that time. That sure makes things difficult. Pun. Oh, Ducklet. Have you seen Ducklet around here anywhere? Pun. Hasn't seen her. Great. Where could Ducklet have gone? Well, we're not going to find out asking this thing. Finally managed to find Pawniard, but we weren't able to find anything useful from it. Yeah, and some of what it said even contradicted testimony we gathered earlier. Maybe we'd get more information if we had proof that Pawniard entered the mansion. Pawn? It's asking if we're done here so we can get back to training. That's what sort of training to... Oh, obviously slashing that dang rock. Pawn! It's planning on cutting rocks and things to sharpen its skills and blades. Cut rocks? Wow. Would it be willing to demonstrate for us? Ooh, good idea. It would be a big help to see what a cut from Pawniard looks like. Pawn! Yeah, it says it'd happily grace us with a demonstration. Thank you. We'll watch quietly so you can focus. Oh, wow.
Awesome.
Okay, so he definitely cut through that case. This clean slice. And the metallic sound Pawniard's blade made when it made contact. It all matches with what we know of the crime scene. That means the Pokemon that entered the mansion must have been Pawniard. But neither Whimsicott nor Pawniard remembers clearly. What's up with that? Can't imagine the Pokemon are lying. Their behavior is pretty unusual, but there must be a good reason for it. Let me read this again. Made contact. All matches what we know at the crime scene. Pawniard enters the mansion. Must have been Pawniard. But neither Whimsicott nor Pawniard remembers clearly. What's up with that? Okay. I don't think we'll figure out what's wrong with their memories until we investigate a bit more. Right, let's do what we can right now. We should consider looking for Ducklet for now that we've found Pawniard. Barnes said he asked her to pick up some coffee beans today, did he? Yeah, maybe someone at the Hi Hat Cafe saw Ducklet there. Now that you mention it, we never managed to go there ourselves after Holiday showed up. Yep, let's go to the cafe. Wait. What?
Tim. So, your hands are blades, huh? Wow, that's pretty neat.
Try holding a pen. It's impossible. Okay, so the leaves being eaten, I have no idea. Something was eating leaves. Whimsicott were definitely here. I'm trying to think how the leaves factor into all this. These things still aren't talking. Hold on. Hello. How wonderful to meet you, Detective. Seriously, it's an honor.
Yes.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Can I help you, or... Huh? Do you really not know who I am? I'm kind of a big deal on the Ryme University campus, and I know you go to school there too. Know anything about this so-called big deal, Tim? Not that I can think of. They call me the quiz professor. I'm actually still a student, but that's what they call me. That's not what they call you. They call you the quiz nerd. And this is my partner, Toucanon. Toucanon, burning beak. It's got a beak. So you're the quiz professor. That's me. I'm majoring in Pokemon studies. I can't resist sharing the knowledge I've learned, so I quiz all sorts of people. That explains the nickname. This quiz professor is definitely on the eccentric side. Can I? I'll admit you got me there. A Pikachu doing detective work is pretty eccentric too. Why don't we celebrate our meeting with a quiz? We're pretty busy on work right now. Okay, here's the first question. In one ear and out the other. Well, guess I can't play along. I guess here goes nothing. What Pokemon catches prey using its long tongue? Pokemon, this question is somewhere in the city, so go look for... Okay, fine. What's your tongue like, Toucanon? Mind opening a mouth and dig a... Nothing extraordinary there, thanks anyway. Pokemon with a long tongue, huh? If there's one nearby, it shouldn't take too long to find. Yeah, it's Lickitung. Come on. When you find the Pokemon in question, come tell me what it is. I'll be waiting here. Answer correctly, and I'll even teach you some trivia about it. Great. Okay, we got this one forced on us. Come on, it was right here. No, it was over here. Lick. That's a long tongue. It's amazing. I'm amazed it's stretched so far. Say, Tim, this Lickitung might be the answer to that quiz question. I think you're right. Let's go tell the quiz professor. Let's just get this out of the way now. It's right here. So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to my question? Sure did. It's Lickitung, right? Bingo! Yes, you got it. Like, I'm trying to think of like what else could be. No, it's Licky Licky. The evolution of Lickitung. You lose. Lickitung uses its long tongue to catch its prey. According to reports, contact with its saliva causes a tingling sensation as well as a persistent itch. Oh wow, good thing we didn't get licked. I'm feeling itchy just imagining it. Ugh. Can I? Thanks for the warning, Toucan. We'll make sure any Lickitung we meet keep its tongue to itself. Keep that tongue to yourself there. Well, that was only the first question. I guess it was a little too easy. Are you saying there's more? Oh, God. Of course, and here's where they get serious. Time for question number 2. What Pokemon uses its cute look to put you off your guard so it can steal from you? Huh. Sounds like a Dark-type Pokemon. Hey, we don't have time to deal with another theft. What Pokemon tries to steal from people? I think the cute looks part is our biggest hint. Pretty sure it's not you two, can I? Totally. Okay, Tim, let's go search the area. Cute look to steal. Thinking Impidimp, maybe, or maybe this thing. Purloin, adorable deceiver. Yeah. What a cute Pokemon. That's a Purloin. Oh, how sweet. I think it wants some attention. It's going to steal from you. Sorry, we're busy now, but we can play with you later. Hold up, Tim. Check your pockets. Why would I need to check my... Wait, what? My pen's gone. I thought so. This is your doing, isn't it, Purloin? Can't pull one over on a great detective like me. Hand it over. Pause where we can see him. Oh, my pen. Wow, you can't take your eyes off this Purloin for a second. Yeah, that was a close one. But at least we figured out the answer to the quiz question. Right, it's Purloin. Let's go talk to the quiz professor. Great. Where'd he go? There, I want to see him run. I want to see him do his little two-handed run, his little two-legged run. So, Detective, did you figure out the answer to the second question? Yeah, the answer is Purloin, right? Ding, 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 that's correct. Purloin often steal things from people, and they sometimes scratch people who try to reclaim those stolen items, so be careful of their claws. The Purloin we met that wasn't that rowdy, but we should probably be careful in the future. True, better safe than sorry. Can I? It's asking if we agree that quizzes can actually be pretty fun. There's certainly a chance to learn more about Pokemon. Okay, let's the quiz continue. Time for question 3. Best buds always stick together. What Pokemon moves as a group? Phalanx. Pokemon that moves as a group, like one that travels in herds or flocks or something. Nope, in that case the whole group count as one Pokemon. It's Phalanx, or Dugtrio, or Magnemite. Actually, there's quite a lot of Pokemon that are like that. Can you give us a hint, Toucan? Can I? Sorry, I didn't mean Magnemite, Magneton. Well, that's not very sporting. This Pokemon has quite the unique appearance. Go ahead and see if you can find it. Also, Metagross. If you look at it, like every little segment is Beldum. Or even what was it? Wishy-Washy. Wow, those movements are in perfect unison. That's Phalanx. They always move around in groups of 6. Thanks, Lily. They're in the middle of a formation training. Pikachu, do you think Phalanx is the Pokemon the quiz professor was talking about? 6 working together as one? Yep, that fits the bill. Let's go tell her the answer. Okay. So did you figure out the answer?
Yes.
Yeah, it's Phalanx. Nice. Bingo, that's it. Phalanx is a very peculiar Pokemon. There are actually 6 of them working together as one. The one at front, known as the Brass, leads the others by issuing orders. Battle, they change formation as needed and use teamwork to secure the win. That's pretty interesting Pokemon. Sure, but I bet it's tough for the troopers if they've got an incompetent Brass. That'd be terrible. Yeah, sorry. I'm sure they're all perfectly competent. That's all for today's quiz. I hope you're enthusiastic about quizzes and Pokemon facts as I am. Yes, I learned a lot. Glad to hear it. I'll get some new questions ready for next time. Oh, okay. Please let them be easy ones. And maybe she could, wait till we're not in the middle of something. Cannon. Yeah, see you too, Cannon. Alright, so we got one thing done today. That's good. We got nothing for it. Awesome. Alright, so Ducklet is over at a cafe. Oh. We'll come back to you later, buddy. Wait, red Pokemon. This could be interesting. We might need to talk to Raboot. Score a hat trick. It's Raboot, a Pokemon known for its excellent footwork. Rab. What's it saying, Pikachu? It wants us to be quiet because it's trying to think up a practice routine. Oh, I see. Leave it alone, then. Okay. I'm saying that could have been the red Pokemon that punched him. Yeah, maybe kick the soccer ball out of him. I don't know. How many Pokemon were in this dang mansion? Alright, here's the cafe, Hi-Hat Cafe. Hoping to find Ducklet in here. Hey, it's the girl in the beanie. Beanie girl.
Oh, Tim!
Hey, what's up? Rachel Myers, student at Ryme University.
Hello there.
Hello there. Oh, Jessica Miller, Rachel's friend. Wow, what a coincidence running into you here. Yeah, I'm surprised as you are. I think I've seen this girl somewhere before. Oh, I remember. Howard's Notebook. She's the girl from the photo. Yeah, Pikachu, this is Rachel. We go to college together. She's the mayor's daughter. Right. And you said she knows a lot about Pokemon too, don't you? And she's just a classmate, or... See, this is why I don't like telling you about my personal life. I'm just looking out for you. I never hear you talk about actually having fun with people. Ah, well. Anyway, who's that woman next to her? She's cute. I know about as much as you do. I don't think we've met before. Hey, Jessica, have you heard of these? Of course, it's an honor to meet the great detectives. By the way, Tim, were you talking to Pikachu just now? That's weird. What? No way. No need to be embarrassed. I totally understand the urge to talk with your partner. But now that you're here, why don't you chat with us for a bit? Why don't you chat with people who can actually understand you? Yeah, sure.
You and Pikachu must be working hard, huh?
Yeah, he's actually more helpful than he looks.
That's pretty impressive, Pikachu.
Come on, Tim, you can give me a better compliment than that. You seem different from usual somehow. Don't tell me the award that my dad gave you is already starting to change you. No, of course not. I'm the same as always. I've always been. Are you sure? I mean, we don't really know each other all that well. Maybe you have the wrong impression of me? No way, I've had my eye on you for a while. Hey. Excuse me? Oh, does that mean what I think she means? It's like I have a front row seat to the great detectives in action. Feels like an exciting new adventure could break out at any moment. Alright. Did you get your hopes up for a moment there? Quiet you. Rachel's friend, what's
It
up?
is such an honor to meet you, Tim. Thank you for solving the R case. You have no idea what that meant to me.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Wow, great dialogue. I see news about your accomplishments on TV all the time. You're quite the celebrity. Celebrity? I wouldn't go quite that far. No need to be modest. You're a great detective after all. Jessica used to work with my mother years ago. That's how we met. We've been friends ever since. Oh, I see. But it's been a while since we met up like this. About 2 years, I think. We've both been so busy lately, there just hasn't been time to get together. I had no idea you'd become friends with a famous great detective. Were you surprised? Yes, of course. Hey, I'm the great detective. Me, down here. By the way, Tim, I work at a pizzeria in Bamboo Burrow. I love that name, Bamboo Burrow. If you're ever in the area, stop by. I'll treat you to one of our awesome pizzas. Heck yes! You had me at pizza. All right, did you hear that, Tim? Let's go sometime. The pizza place where Jessica works is actually pretty famous. Sounds great. I'd love to go. I'll take you up on that offer. I'll be waiting. Tim, there's actually something I want to talk to you about. What's up? Well, it's something going on at home. Sounds serious. I'm not sure how much help I'll be, but you can always talk to me. I don't want to waste your time, though. Don't worry about it. I'm working right now, but we could meet up tonight if you're free. Sure, that works. Thank you, Tim. Okay, then. How about you stop by my apartment later this evening? Heh, not bad, Tim. But aren't we supposed to have dinner with your family? Oh, beans. Yeah, but this sounds serious. I can't just brush her off. I can brush off my family, though. That's no problem. At least I can do this hear her out for a little bit. Fair enough. I'm sure your family will understand.
Tim.
What?
Hey, Tim. Jessica seems really grateful to us for solving the R case 2 years ago. Nice to know our hard work wasn't for nothing.
Alright, good dialogue. See if he knows anything about Ducklet.
Well, look who it is.
Pablo Milan, owner of the Hi-Hat Cafe. Ludicolo, cheerful cafe assistant manager. He just stands there and dances. Looks like she's in a good mood as always. Do you think she might know something? She might. We can ask. Ludi. You say you've got an ear for rock now, not just jazz. Ludi. Apparently Apollo Toad and its friends put on a concert here at night. Ludi. And you really love that music. So that's how you went from jazzist to rocker. Love to hear Apollo Toad's concert sometimes, right? Oh, right, the case. Have you seen Ducklet recently? Ludi. She says Ducklet comes to the cafe pretty often. Pablo knows more about that, apparently. Ludi. Oh, and you sometimes see Ducklet at Serenity Park? We were just there. Ludi. I see. So the pond where water that is good for your fur. Fur? Okay. And you see, you meet Ducklet there sometimes where you go to bathe. How nice that you tell each other about good swimming spots. Talking about bathing, that's great. I guess water-type Pokemon get along swimmingly with each other.
Hey.
Pablo. Hi, Tim. Did something happen today? I noticed you weren't here this morning. Yeah, I got caught up in a new case. Oh, sounds rough. Do you mind if I ask you some questions? Me? Sure. Go ahead. Go right ahead.
Excuse me?
You must have been really busy moving your cafe to this new location. Do you feel all settled in now? Yeah, it feels like things are finally back to normal. I know Pikachu's been coming here on his own to drink your coffee. Hope that hasn't caused any trouble. Trouble? Me? I'm a paying customer. Once you pick up my tab. Yeah, by the way, his tab. Do you have $500? Not at all. The cafe is way closer to your new place, and it seems like Pikachu feels comfortable here. And the Hi-Hat Cafe always welcomes Pokemon customers.
Hey.
Barnes, the butler from the dentist mansion? Yeah, he swings by the cafe pretty often after he's done with work. Barnes is a regular customer. Yeah, he loves coffee and jazz, so we've got plenty to talk about. But apparently he's been really stressed lately, so he hasn't been stopping by as much. He's been really stressed, huh? You should probably go ask more details about that. Do you know why Barnes was stressed? Was he worried about something? Oh, well, I'm not sure if it's my place to tell you about a customer's personal matters. Please, we're just trying to help. It's for Barnes' sake. Ah, so this is for a case, huh? Then I guess I better tell you. He was worried about the jewel that Mr. Dennis was planning to donate to Ryme City. Apparently the Dennises have quite a difference of opinion about that. Barnes was trying to come up with a compromise that would satisfy both of them. But he said he just wound up getting stuck in the middle of an argument. That does sound stressful. I remember him saying he wished there was no jewel in the first place. Ooh, okay. He wished there was no jewel, huh? He might have been lying about that then. Anyway, that's all I know. I hope it helps. Yeah, thank you. About Ducklet.
Excuse me.
Do you know the Ducklet that lives at the Dennis residence? Yeah, I know her. You're talking about Barnes' partner, right? She often comes here all on her own to buy coffee beans. She really is a clever little Pokemon. Just like Barnes said. She always comes with this cute little bag that I fill with beans for her. As far as I know, she takes them straight back to the mansion. In fact, she left with her usual order a couple minutes ago. Ooh, just missed her. Really? Alright then.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay, we gotta deduce. Where's Ducklet going?
Okay.
Did you figure out where Ducklet went after she left the mansion? Let's piece together the information we gathered. She went to the Hi Hat Cafe, we know that.
Okay.
Good. Didn't Ducklet go to the Hi Hat Cafe to buy coffee beans? Yeah, apparently she goes on the regular basis to buy them. Today was one of those days. And Pablo said that he handed Ducklet her usual order of coffee beans. So I guess Ducklet headed back to the mansion then. She might be back there already. Went to the Hi Hat Cafe to buy coffee beans, but where is Ducklet now?
Okay.
Let's head back to the mansion and search for Ducklet. Good idea. Back. Back to the mansion we go. I like that slowpoke water, that fountain. Something shining in the fountain. What could it be? Inkay, ah. Little jump scare. Inkay. Whoa, I knew something. I knew I saw something. It was a Pokemon. That's an Inkay, Tim. Lats out with its spots to communicate with friends. Never figured it'd use those lats to lure someone in close enough for a prank. Yeah, it definitely surprised me. Inkay, Inkay. Inkay, maybe go easy on the jump scares, okay? To the Dennis residence. Oh, wait, something's happening. What in the world were you doing? My apologies, sir. Did something happen, Brad? Ducklet was spotted near the mansion just now, but when my subordinates tried to catch her, they let her escape. Oh, so the Ducklet has just gone back to the mansion. Do you know where she ran off to? Unfortunately, I do not, and I don't have the resources to keep searching. You're a detective. You have every resource to keep searching. At this point, I have to call in the services of the Pokemon Protection Bureau. You, tell the inspector that I'm heading back to the station for a moment. Yes, sir. Okay, so I get to talk to you less. This is a great day. Well, Brad and Manectric are gone. But still, we have no idea where Ducklet could have ran off to. Where would we even start looking? We've looked all over the place, but we haven't seen any Ducklet anywhere. Apparently she almost got caught earlier, but then ran away. So maybe she's hiding somewhere. And how are we going to find her? I mean, we should be able to deduce this one. We couldn't get much useful information from Pawniard. I think Ducklet is our only good lead now. I guess we need to keep asking around then. I don't know, maybe she got scared and went into hiding. If she did, it'll be really hard for just the two of us to find her. How should we go look for her? Good question. How about we ask a Pokemon to help us? A Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon have all sorts of special skills. Maybe there's a Pokemon that can help us find Ducklet. Do you think it'll be helping us, though? I'm sure one of the Pokemon dentist residents will gladly help us out. After all, that theft happened in their home. Good point. Let's go back to the mansion and ask for the Pokemon to help for help. Alright, and we have the Pokemon in the mansion. We never did find Lillipup in there, did we? I'm sure we'll have to go back to the park at one point. I think the Manectric might be able to, like, sniff him out. Manic! Hey, Manectric, can you talk for a minute? Manic. Come on, no need to be that way. This will be quick. We're having trouble finding a Pokemon right now. Can you use your special skills to help us, Manectric? Manic. He says he's got a sharp nose and it's good tracking, but... Manic. He's working, so he can't leave his post. Manectric's as devoted as ever to his job, I see. How's the police investigation going? Have you made any new discoveries? Manic. Oh, come on, you can tell us just a little bit. Manic. Sheesh. No, not gonna budge, eh, Manectric? Police have their reasons for keeping quiet. Manectric is just doing its job. Alright. Let's see. Pokemon in the mansion that could help us. Let's go back up here. Maybe there's something we missed.
Whoa!
Maybe investigating the crime, but we should still respect the president's privacy. We shouldn't go barging into rooms like the way. Okay, fine. This isn't an RPG, dang it. Kind of hoping like there was a Pokemon still in here or something. Clefable? Clefable, can we ask you some questions? Faye. She says she has way better hearing than most Pokemon do. Not sure if that'll help us. Faye. Wow, you can hear footsteps and voices coming from any room in the mansion. That's incredible. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure I've heard that Clefable can hear sounds over half a mile away. Wow. Yeah, with ears that big. Half a mile, a human could never dream of having hearing like that. Faye. Could you speak more softly, Tim? She says her ears are sensitive to loud noises. Oh no, I'm sorry, Clefable. I'll try to keep it down from now on. Here we go, cutscene.
Yes?
Oh, it's you. Isn't your investigation finished already? I'm sorry, but it'll take a bit more time. This is absurd. We all know Barnes did it. Would you give it a rest, Claudia? Barnes just isn't the type of person who would do a thing like this. Sounds an awful lot like wishful thinking to me. Barnes simply wanted the Aurora drop for himself. He's been play acting as the perfect butler, but all he's serving us is a platter of greed and deceit. Just listen to yourself. How could you say that about a man who served us faithfully for so many years? Open your eyes already. Barnes has betrayed you. Please calm down, both of you. This is the most intense argument you will find in this game. Barnes Ducklet was sighted a few minutes ago. We're hoping that when we find Ducklet, we'll also find a clue. Oh, excellent. I'm certain you'll find proof that Barnes is innocent. And where is Ducklet now? She got away. We're about to go search for her. Huh, such incompetence. Hurry up and find her. It's not going to be easy finding Ducklet with just the two... Oh, Growlithe. Let's get some help from another Pokemon to search for Ducklet. She says we can ask away. Do you have any special skills that might help us catch the thief? Wow. She says she's got a very keen nose. That could come in handy. Maybe she can track down something by following its scent. Yeah, that might work. Okay, I'm sure we can deduce something once we get maybe the feathers. Yeah, we can go grab those feathers and have it. So Pokemon feathers, given how they're scattered, do you think a Pokemon might enter the window? Okay.
Okay, let's start deducing.
Okay, we can deduce. Alright, so yeah, I'm probably going to use Growlithe. We have found a Pokemon with the skills necessary to search for Ducklet. Let's think about the information we gathered. Yeah, Growlithe. I think Growlithe will be more into helping us than Manectric.
Okay.
Growlithe said she has a good sense of smell, right? Maybe we can use that to follow Ducklet's scent. We could sniff out Ducklet by tracking the scent she left in at the scene of the crime. I bet Growlithe could do that no problem. Great idea, Tim. Alright, that is deduced.
Okay.
Okay, let's ask Growlithe for help. Hope she can find Ducklet. And she will find Ducklet, and we're gonna find Ducklet next time, guys. So, that is gonna wrap things up for tonight's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to TimPlaysAGame, and stay tuned for more Detective Pikachu Returns videos. Until next time, this is Tim from TimPlaysAGame signing off, and have a good night, guys.